Hi guys, and welcome to episode 43 of the Raid series. Now, patch point 12.7 is out, and there's a lot to go through, but the first thing we need to do is I have a minute left on one of my insurances, and I want to claim it. So, let's crack straight into it. So, first up, insurances. 40 seconds right here. Receive all. Done. We made it. We made it. And also, the key that we were worried about last time, that's sold. That's got an hour left. I'm so lucky I'll sign in, because we actually have money again. My lord. So yeah, patch point 12.7 is out now, and so Shoreline is going to be absolutely popping. It's going to be a lot of fun going out on the Shoreline, and I'm really excited to head that way. There's about 8 or so new tasks, and it probably would have been out for about a week by the time you guys watch this. So, yeah, should be a lot of fun. So first thing I did right then was I quickly just, by the way, just before I started the episode, I moved the black shack there, just so I could get stuff across real quick. I was really worried that we wouldn't get the insurances in time. So now that that's out of the way, I can put that back there and we can start deciding what we're going to do for the episode. So first up, we should really accept any new tasks. So every time there's a patch or a new task added to the game, you should always go through and make sure you accept all the new tasks. So we're going to take 3 markers in for this one. Colleagues, this one's just to run around and run to new spots. Sure, skier. So we don't get skiers yet. Don't get that one yet. So pretty much every trader has new stuff. You just got to get to them. Okay, so there are new items added to the game from each of the traders too. So if we do spot them, I'll make sure I ID them. I really want to go Shoreline. Shoreline is absolutely popping at the moment. There's customs has a heap of new stuff too, so there's a lot of new fun stuff to do on customs. But I've been deliberately saving up Shoreline quests for this moment. So we need to get 9 more PMC kills on Shoreline. We now have other stuff to do on Shoreline. We need to mark that with a beacon. We need to mark that one. So we need what, six markers. So it's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be a lot to do on Shoreline. As for kills with the Mosin, where were we up to with that one? That one's just leveling up sniper skills, so we don't have to rush that one. But we could put a sight on this, for example. So we'll chuck that on there, and then maybe if we go down here, we might have a spare sight. I don't know if we actually had one or not. It looks like we don't. So we could actually just buy the PU sight from Prapo level 2. So it's that PU ring. It's a nice little sight. That mount, and then that sight. That goes on that goes on that, and that goes there. Cool. And then we take some Mosin ammo in, and we can level up that. So Balaclava, Scav Vest, so we make sure we're getting the quest completed. We'll take a backpack in. Wrong one. Oh, we did have a couple of bases for sites down here. All right. As for other stuff, we need to take in our Shoreline keys. So they're located there. And then we need to take in 6 markers. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 markers. So let's do that. Sorry, I was just worried that I didn't have my microphone on. I had a bit of a mishap last night. All right, lots of things to mark here. We're going to go to pier. We're going to go to cottages. We're going to go to the resort. The 4 of them. And there is a new key that's been added to the game, which if we can grab our hands on it, it's going to be sweet. It's called the key with tape. Key with tape. It's still not up for sale yet. So it's the key that drops from the new Senator Scav boss. If you can actually get your hands on it, it's actually a really good key. You can just make good money with it. So highly suggest trying to get your hands on one if you can. They shouldn't be selling for too much because apparently the taxes go out through the roof. But that is everything we need for this run. A little bit of meds just to be sure. I'm just going to quickly go through these missions just to be sure. So they're the 2 new ones. Bunker we're going to worry about later. Oh, we also need to go to the swamp. What else? Ophthalmoscopes, lead X's, we can get them in the resort. The last controller is in Shoreline too. Wow, we have a lot to do for Shoreline. The beacons, the markings. All right. I just want to check. Do I have That's West 222. We do have East 222 as well. So we actually got some really good keys for Shoreline. So let's give it a go. Without further ado, let's crack straight in. Right, so we're actually pretty close to the resort. Immersion's already filled, so I'm going to go on the left-hand side so we can mark stuff on the way up. There's the open field bit. There's also the helicopter. There's the marked room and the stretcher. All need to be marked. So there's 4 markers we can drop off straight away if we just get up this hill nice and quick, which is good spawn for it. Shoreline is absolutely bonkers at the moment with geared players, so it's going to make it really interesting to see what we run into, but it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully a lot of fun. I've been mixing up my playstyle a little bit to slow it down. Just because of the amount of movement going through the map. I'm just literally trying to get up here as quickly as possible because we need to mark right up here. And then I need to mark the helicopter straight after it. We'll just keep an eye out, look for anyone. It's going to be a little bit nuts because we actually marked the helicopter. Then we're going to come back out because we're going to need to mark another spot too. Someone coming up the top. I thought I heard someone. Maybe they were already on the other side of the fence. Let's see. I think they were already on the other side of the fence. Why would they sprint to there and then stop? Alright, let's go. Body we need to go on to is here. And then the thing we need to mark is over here. Wait, isn't it here? Wait, I've forgotten. I thought it was this bit. Yeah, well, it is. Cool. Alright, that's planted. And then we need to go mark it something in here. So the first one was a peacekeeper quest. Just gonna hide in here for a sec. First one was a peacekeeper quest. We had to mark the helicopter in the road next to it. That one we just did was the new Prapper quest that required marking. The person that's in here is actually doing a loot run right now. We're just gonna clean up some slops. So the next thing we need to do is go to the 3rd floor and mark on the 3rd floor the marked room. And we've already ran across the body too. Oh. Must have only just missed. I'll take the wires. We're happy for some slops here. They left the dollars and euros. It's all money. What if they picked up this bit here? Nope. I don't think they're going to re-peak. It'd be pretty ballsy. Re-pick against a Mosin. Alright, so we need to plant this one. I'll just search while we're waiting. And that's like a lot done. Now that we've got all those done. So one of the other changes you might notice is actually now I have 440 health because I got 5 extra health of the thorax. Another change that happened with the patch. We technically don't need anything else from the resort. Like, it'd be nice to get more, but... I don't think he's going to peak again. Pushing.
Капец, служивый!
Didn't even know there was a second scav there. Well, that's that. The fuck was that bit? What did he shoot me with? Might have been a Vepar. ADA. An ADA. Drop me quick. We're gonna have to go resort now at least. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. We got 4 of those things done, so that's massive. No, SKS. The first guy shot me with a Vepar. That was the arm. He had AP. Wow. So the new 366 AP, it's about, I think somewhere between like 30 and 40 pen with like 70 damage. It's actually really, really strong. So it's actually like a pretty strong gun. Anyway, heal up and we go again. So I'm going to pretty much re-gear up. Same kind of stuff. Mosin if I can. And then we're going to just be avoiding the resort now and just going to get the other quest done. So let's see. Take the cash out. Armor. Take a Mosin. We have one of the items we need. So we just need the other 2. Wrap up. That one. And that one. How, look at that. It actually looks like it's got the full sight on it, but it doesn't. It does. It actually says it does. What the heck? That's weird. Alright. So apparently it does. We'll just take it for what it says. Alright, backpack. And now we need 2 more markers. The meds. And... oh, we needed the rig. The rig. That one with that one. I don't think I want to go nighttime yet. So let's take that with maybe some contacts. And then ammo. Cool. So that should be good fun. Now we did get the Peacekeeper quest done, but we didn't survive the raid. I don't think it'll count as being able to hand in. So we need to survive and exit the raid. But we do have that one done. We just need to go to customs for one of them. And then the other ones we just got to... oh, I forgot to pick up that motor thing. Alright, cool. Bit to do. Bit to do. Hopefully we spawn on the village side this time. And I'll reload inside the raid. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we spawned pretty much behind the resort. I'm just trying to think. If we wanted to get the motor controller, we'd turn left. But I think we're just going to skip it. So we're going to hug around the right-hand side. We're going to go to the swamp. We're going to go get all 3 houses at the swamp. Go to the cottages and then get mark cottage spot and also find the body there. And then depending on how the scenario is going from there, we'll head down to the pier. It's kind of good to have in mind what you want to do for your raid before you actually go in or when you first get in. Build a little bit of a plan. So you're not just kind of running around aimlessly. If it's like a money run, you should already know your route depending on your spawn. But like for doing your quests and that, you should always be like, all right, how do I going to attack this? And then have a bit of a plan in place. So then that way you it can be as successful as possible. Kind of just like fumbling around trying to, you know, oh, I'll just go over here now. I'll go over here. Whilst it might be fun at times, you will find yourself dead more times than not because you kind of just... you're not progressing. Like, I feel like unless you're staying completely still, constantly moving forward actually works largely to your advantage. And the reason behind that is if you're constantly moving forward, people can't come behind you as quickly. And therefore, your threat angles are to your front. Particularly if you're like at least full pace walking. If someone's coming up behind you, you'll hear them sprinting generally. If you're wearing contacts. So, with that theory, and if you're sprinting a little bit like I do, and the reason why I'm sprinting right now is there's no one really available to be up to me yet. There's probably in about 15 seconds, the closest spawn to be able to get to here. So, I can run up to about here and know there's not going to really be any threats. And then anyone who's behind me, which would have had to be the closest spawn to there, would still have to be sprinting in this direction pretty quickly to catch up to me. So it means my whole focus just needs to be to my front. It's kind of like a really good idea. So say you spawn on that side of the resort, the east wing of the resort. A strategy I used to do a lot. I haven't done it in a while. I probably should do it again when it comes to getting PMC kills. Is I actually run past the east wing straight into the west wing and either sit on the roof or the staircase of the west wing waiting for everyone to come into the resort. Because the people that spawn on the east wing side, they're already going straight into the east wing and they're spending half their day there. But you could be like, you don't have to worry about people coming from behind. Whereas if you go into east wing, they could be coming from any angle. Oh, it was a miss. I swear he looked at me and then ran off. You scav AI. Did I kill him? Fuck did he go? God. Found him.
Давай, мальчик.
What's a different guy? No, it's the same guy. Fucking hell. Heard sprinting coming towards me and I want to just get to a position I can fight from. This. I have no idea where that shot came from. I think it was from behind the rocks, but... Holy fuck. That was whack. That could have been from anywhere. Alright, the houses we need to go to are that one there, this one here, and that one up on the hill. The first one. Second one, this one's been looted because the front door's open, it starts closed. Take it. Not rolling in the funds at the moment. I actually think they're actually worth more. Alright, so that's the 3 houses checked. Now we need to go to the cottages. I'm actually pretty sure I've got both cottage keys already, don't I? Cottage back entrance, cottage safe. Sweet. You actually need that for a future quest, so... Yep, good old Steam Audio giving me no reference point of where the fuck these grenades are going off. I honestly can't tell, guys. I'm guessing it's cottages. It honestly sounds like it's inside me. Maybe your headphones sound different to me, but... So we need to head over to the cottages. The locked cottage has pretty much both the things we need to do. All of it pretty much happens at the locked cottage, just so you know. So firstly, the body, it's just here on the left. And then the marking in the marking of the thing is just up ahead. And then we're going to head towards the pier. I was going to say 58. Just want to get as much distance as possible. It could be an SA-58 Scav. Which means he'll have iron sights and we can take advantage of this. By range. So I'm moving up on top of the high ground here. If we'll be able to get obs on. It honestly didn't sound that far away, so I'm trying to see exactly where, but I don't know. Alright, so as for the docks and the pier and the gas station, this place has been hot. Like the amount of geared people running over here to do their quests and kill Sanitar and that, it's been insane. Pretty much every time I come over here, there's either been 3 or 4 dead bodies or I've had to fight 3 or 4 people. That's pretty much where we need to go, where that car is. We're a little bit later in the raid now, so it should be a little bit safer. I like how the fact that we can actually see today. There's no fog. It's like perfect scenario. Player. I had to take a shot, he was looking at me. Oh! Oh, fuck. What did I say? Hot fucking property over there. That's lame. That's lame. Here's what it is. We can have one of those quests in at least. The shrimp. Give me the shrimp. So next option is I don't have a lot of time. We could do another shoreline raid in, but we'd have to go straight to the pier. We're really quick. Really quick. Gotta save that. I'm pretty sure I can put a sight on a Mosin infantry. I just gotta take these off. Nope. was sure of it. Guess not. Maybe it's a tri-rail. PRI dash. 35k. I'm not paying that much for a fucking rail. Alright, buy a whole new Mosin for that. And I will run straight to the... We'll run straight towards the pier and hopefully get the last one done. Well, I've got plenty of this ammo. Alright, backpack. We're gonna get... That's the new shotgun. Balaclava. And we'll take that one. Not really too stressed about helmet. And a little bit of meds. 5, 6, cool. That should get us through. So, we can hand over also this one. Which is one we've got to go inside the actual resort. It's a pretty straightforward quest, actually. So, no dramas there. This is more rep, too. Still leveling up the snipe skills. Get stuff from Jaeger. How's our health skill looking? 4 now. We've got a long way to go to get level 10. Super long way. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately we still need to get one more marker done. And then we need to get... Oh, you gotta do it all in the one raid and survive? Wow, that sucks. Alright, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Right. Well, let's just go shoreline and see how we go. See what comes from it. Alright, swamp. Here's a little bit away, but we're going to go straight for it. I could probably run past the body at cottages to try and get the body checked. And the right of this. Keep running, just keep running. This will be hectic if I survive this open run on the field. I spoke about it on the previous raid. How you go to the pier and it's just chaos. Where did the guy come up from behind me with a pistol? What the heck was that? Might switch from using a Mosin after this raid as well. Like in the next episode, I'll use other guns because I know I need to get sniper skills up, but at the same time, oh, I didn't bring a marker. Well, mistakes were made. Let's try and do this then. I'm trying to snipe the shit. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my god, I missed. Fuck the Mosin right now. I need to use actual proper guns. Can't believe I missed that shot. That was fucking... That was bad. That was bad. Well, mistakes were made. What we could do here from... I'm just thinking we could probably go... Fuck, he spent so much money on 995. He had no helmet on. No helmet. I don't even think he had armor on. He was using 995 ammo. Yep. What a waste of money. If I actually was able to aim, he would have lost all that ammo. Maybe, oh, maybe he got it from... Okay, but he didn't have the blue armor on, the blue helmet on. What's it going to do? Let's do a scav run real quick. Let's go into factory, grab the gear, and get out. Make a little bit of money, and then we'll have to tie up this episode then. But yeah, mistakes were made. We did get a bit done so far in Shoreline, though, at least. And if we can use this gun with some AP ammo, it's actually quite devastating. All right, we're in. Wow, this is actually a really early spawn for a scav on factory. This gun's gonna have like a gazillion recoil. 600, 700 recoil. Don't trust anyone. That was a player as well. He's trying to get up on that top bit. I kind of want to take these guys out that are in the bathroom. Once they start shooting. They all in the same group?
Вон он, сука! Вон он!
What are they doing in there? Come on, open the door. Come on, open the door.
На, блядь, жри, сука! Ах ты хер ебучий!
So what I'm waiting for right now is them to open the door so I can throw a grenade through.
Фары врубай, вапел!
What they're waiting for is all the scavs to push through the door.
Да ты чё там пиздишь? Похоронный! Вот хуй! Пацаны, сейчас накроют нас!
Yeah. Kept taking hits to the chest. I'm not going to risk that. I don't even know what's inside my backpack, but once I make the money from it. Oh, I killed a plane with a grenade. I'll be mad. Oh, new stim. The Melatonin. This is the most controversial stim right now. Actually, it is. There's it's like it's now 10% damage reduction. It was 20%. People were freaking out. But yeah, it is what it is. People want to have BSG make the game in their vision, but then at the same time, they make the game in their vision, and they're like, "Ree." I don't know anymore. I've given up caring about that. People just complain. People like to complain. Good little raid. Got a little bit of money. Can probably sell this in the flea market. I don't know how much for. 255,000 rubles. So we'll sell that one before they get nerfed even more. They got nerfed from 20% down to 20% down to 10. So cool. That one's up. Probably sell straight away. It did. And we just made back all the money we lost from this raid. So happy with that. Cool. Besides that, we'll chuck that in there. That can go in there. The meds, they're pretty much useless now. Just thinking. Goes in there. Next time we go shoreline, we're gonna go properly geared. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. I'm gonna have to think about the loadouts I want to use over the next 24 hours before I film more episodes, and decide on what I'm gonna do from there. We'll go check out the hideout, make sure there's nothing need to get upgraded from there. The workbench is done, so that's going to be really handy when getting crafting some items that we might need for the hideout or later on. That one's done. For water collection level 3, we need generator, which is fine. But now we should be able to get lavatory level 2. So for this, we might as well just do this right now real quick. One of them. Toolkit. What? There are no toolkits up for sale? Why are there no toolkits up for sale? Righto. Was there just one or two? Two. Everything's going nuts again. I don't know why. It's just how it is after a patch. I suppose more people come back and they try and play the game. I think we need one more. Yeah, one more. And that will get our lavatory upgrading. So once lavatory is level 3, I think that means we can get nutrition level 3. And then all we need for the Intel Center will be med station level 3. So for that, we need to get a LEDX. It's going to be the hardest part, getting a LEDX. 1.2 million. Or we can find one in raid. So we'll probably do a lot more shoreline runs anyway. Optimuscopes and saline solutions all found in raid. We can all find them in raids in shoreline. So maybe do some resort runs, maybe some resort money runs even. Wouldn't take too long. The main thing we would love to get is that East 110 key, which is called key width. Even the tape. See what's happening now is the key with tape on it. There's two types. One's an unlimited use one. It's used on shoreline, East 110. There's another one for labs, which has the stims in it, and the stims are now skyrocketed in price. So I suppose if you look at stims here, medical treatment injectors, let's see how much they are. 300k. That's only 20. 350k. 160. 40. 250. This is ridiculous. Which one's this one? This one is skill attention. Why is this one so expensive? This makes no sense. There must be a reason behind it. Attention, perception, strength, 10. Stamina recovery. It must be like the new SJ6. Because that stamina recovery +2 makes you run faster. And the strength makes you run faster. Perception doesn't really do fuck all. Attention makes you loot quicker. I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing something. Anyway, let's wrap this one up here. I'm going to be making the guides on that stuff anyway, so it should be out soon. Anyway, thanks for watching another episode. Smash shit out of the like button if you like the episode. It really does help out the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Subscribe to the notification bell. Plenty of guides coming out. A lot of new highlight content and stuff from patch point 12.7. Love all your stuff. Hope you had a great weekend over the weekend, which was about 3 days ago now. And looking forward to making more episodes. So guys, lastly, I'll see you next time.